Hello you guys, it's Latios and Latios, and for today's video, well, I forgot to mention in the last video, but I don't ever intend on bringing all the boxes downstairs with me when I record, so the only ones that I got newly, I'll be bringing them down. So this video has actually prompted me to make a story about these. So as we all know, these Amiibos first came out on Black Friday, November the 21st, and I still regret that day because I saw Fox that day, but I didn't buy him. Why? This is where I'm going to get into. Okay, first of all, my collection only intended to be Pikachu. I don't care if they released any other Pokemon, but Pikachu was in my sights. You know, and then all of a sudden, 2 weeks ago, I'm like, I had this thing where I saw Zelda and I'm like, okay, should I buy her? Do I want to collect more? And ever since I bought her, I've been wanting to collect more. I don't understand. The thing about it is I just never thought I'd actually be into these things, only Pikachu. But reading about this and all this craze has contaminated my brain, really. So contaminating my brain, I decided to collect them, and I feel really bad because I am so late because I missed out on the other rare ones. Like the Little Mac, I believe, is the most expensive one. That's one other thing I want to talk about, the rarity of these. And Nintendo obviously did this on purpose, making most of them scarce because they want to make their money, you know. Why not just print more? They're still going to make the money, but hey, greed. Greed, greed, greed. That letter. Everyone wants more money. That's horrible. So, like, had I have known those were going to become rare, I would have gotten Fox, which, by the way, he's not, like, rare, but you cannot find him in store, so that's annoying, you know. But then who would have thought the others would have went out of, I don't want to say out of print, but rare status. So rare status will be Little Mac, Big Mac, Pit and Marth. Those are the top of my head. Oh wait, Villager and Wii Fit Trainer. So like, that's just not fair, cause I feel like this Amiibo thing was originally intended for kids, but clearly it's not, and that's bad because you have little kids collecting these, and the way they're releasing them here is like you have to depend on your parents to drive you if you're like a young kid, whereas the grown-ups, they have a little more leniency, transportation, and stuff like that, and then you got the scalpers going on, because scalping these things doesn't help either. It decreases the amount the stores are gonna get and stuff, and I just think that's horrible. I don't know, that's just my opinion. That's just, I don't know, horrible. And like I said, that's why I feel lucky that I got these here yesterday. These three. And, well, I don't know how to say it. Wait. Sorry, I gotta reorganize my thoughts for a second. Scalpers. Yeah, so luckily, when I went to my Target yesterday, there was no scalping going on. So that was pretty good. And going back to the rarity, I forgot to add that she was common, but after at least maybe 9 in the morning, you might get lucky if you went back to your Target or couldn't make it and had to go later. You might find them, but other than that, she's, I believe, will be considered rare. Whereas Toon Link, he's in the status of maybe uncommon. That's like the equivalent of a Pokemon card where you got common, your uncommons, your rares, super rares. So I think he's just uncommon. And Sheik, on the other hand, though, is interesting because, like I said, after it depends, was your Target going to get some? Because if you didn't, then you pretty much will not find Sheik, I believe. I'm not entirely sure about that, but, you know, after seeing all those commons on the shelf, like the Mario, Peach, Yoshi, Luigi, it's like your hopes die down. You know, that's exactly what Nintendo intended for. Short demand, supply and demand, basically, if I'm using those words correctly. And I'll be honest with you, this has drove me off the fucking wall. I mean, the way they're doing this is like, if you did not hunt for these earlier, like I didn't, then you're pretty much out of luck. The only way you could pretty much at least buy the rare ones, also known as Amazon, at least for me, is you have to go on Amazon and import them, because I believe the Japanese one are a bit cheaper than the American ones. And I'll be honest with you, I'm thinking about going and buying Fox and maybe Marth and Pitt. If I ever do, it'd be long from now, which would probably be a bad idea to wait. It doesn't matter, and these have been driving me off the wall, man. It's like, well, first of all, when I waited for Rosalina, I did not even sleep, because I sleep late to begin with, so it made no difference. The only difference is I actually went out at 7:30 in the morning, staying in my house still awake. So no coffee needed and everything. So I knew that was going to be easy to get. Well, meaning like maybe I set my alarm wrong or I overslept. That would have been horrible. And I don't know what else to say. Basically, if you didn't order these earlier, you're out of luck. And this is just this week. So let's get to the shipment problem, like I was, I think, talking about the first video. So Lucario, I thought was going to get released 2/1 or yesterday. Oops, yesterday is not Monday. Wait, no, today is Monday. Never mind, I'm getting my dates confused. Sunday, yesterday. But they released them on Friday, so that definitely decreased my chance of even getting one without pre-order, you know. And then we've got this other problem with the other ones where you got Ike, King DDD, who I actually did not even know it was in this set until I found out a few days ago, Shulk, Mega Man, and Sonic. They were, I think, all of them were supposed to be released yesterday, but for some reason they got like delayed. I don't know if some people already have theirs or stuff, and I find that pretty strange how they would just break them off like that. So that to me is up in the air, because hopefully I can score myself some in stores, I mean. But apparently, after hearing about Shulk and especially Meta Knight, because apparently people are saying like Best Buy is known for these kind of things, how they push the date back and they are just, you pretty much have to get lucky. That to me makes me afraid, because I don't know if they're gonna get any in store, and if they do, I don't know, like maybe the company might change their minds and release them tomorrow. Nobody knows about it, so that makes me nervous. And the Shulk one, I don't know if GameStop is even getting in stores. That makes me nervous, because that's only exclusively to GameStop, and yeah, exclusive to stores is bullshit, by the way, because they make you scramble. And not only that, but the people that don't have credit cards and it goes online and they like, you know, you got to get yourself a card to buy these things, and like, oh wait, it's already out of stock, you know. I'm like, that's just not right, yo. So yeah, I wish that I pulled myself away from this, but apparently I am not, and I'm hoping to get the other ones. If they have in stores, get lucky. I doubt it, because I have a feeling that those will be the more pain in the asser ones from what I've been reading, meaning near impossible to find. So yay, know this, and I'm gonna be repeating myself. If you didn't get these early, you're out of luck. The only other way you could easily get them is online, also known as paying about $10 more, maybe 15, and getting lucky, or just waiting to see if they're going to re-release them, because I've read Marth is getting a re-release, so that would be something interesting to see how that's going to play out. And that is pretty much it for this video. So if anyone has a story, I'll be more than happy to encourage you to make a video about your Amiibo frustration stories and what you think of this catastrophe, because I don't know why these things became so popular. They're just plastic, as everyone has been putting out there. They're just plastic, but they're popular. So, or if you don't even want to make a video, you can post your experiences on the comments below, telling me how much you want to like punch yourself in the head and slam yourself slam your head on the wall. Because like I said, collecting these are a pain in the ass if you decide not to import some of these. Yay. So there you have it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Oh, and one last thing about importing. Apparently the European ones and Australian, I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe European has better stock of these, even the rare ones. So I don't know why America is like doing this bull crap. I just think it's stupid, and because of that they're getting shortage over there too. Makes sense, because America wants to, or US people wants to import from there. So yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to throw out. So anything I forget, I might just post on the bottom if I'm not too lazy. So there you have you guys. I hope they enjoyed this video, and I hope you have better luck than I might have starting February the 13th, because that's when the next wave are going to be coming. Shulk, King DDD, and Meta Knight. So bye, you guys. Happy gaming. I'm not happy. Well, yeah, you can play with these, but I'm only collecting them, not for playing really. And happy hunting. Bye.